love Kefka. Like every villain talks about taking over the world or destroying the world or world domination. Kefka here just up and done it. My God, Kefka. On that day, the world was changed forever. Well, I sure hope it would be changed. Like, the world has fallen apart. There's no way it could ever be the same again. Oh my God. Look at what happened to the world. Remember how Kefka poisoned the water Adoma? Well, now he took it one step further and poisoned all of the water on the entire planet. And that's a very, very small island. And that island could very well be all that is left of this world. At least now the wildlife have been killed. Like, at least some of the wildlife are still alive. Like, that seagull survived. So, glad to know that all life is not completely wiped out. A very lonely house. I don't know what this house used to be before it fell into ruin, by the way. I was thinking maybe it's Sabin's house, but this doesn't look anything like Sabin's house. I don't know, maybe one of you guys can tell me what this island was back in the World of Balance before the world fell apart. Sid! You made it! Huh? Celes is okay, guys! She's alive and has finally woken up. Hi, Sid. Celes, at last! Celes, at last! Yeah, you already said that, Sid. You don't have to repeat yourself, okay? We heard you loud and clear the first time. You're finally awake. I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. Wow, she was sleeping for a whole year. How the hell did she survive? A whole year? You watched over me the whole time? Yeah, that's some determination, like sleeping a whole year. You think after a while he may have given up and think she was dead, right? Like a whole year is a long time. Yes, and I'm about out of energy. Aw, Sid. You've exhausted yourself to take care of us. That's some dedication you had. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world crumbled, I awoke to find us here together with a few strangers. The world? So, it wasn't just a dream? Nope, sadly, it's all true. I wish it was a dream, Celes. Believe me, I wish. Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know that we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Oh, wow. Can you imagine, by the way, can you imagine being like the last of your kind? You don't really know loneliness until you're like the last human alive. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. And few others who washed up here with us passed away of boredom and despair. They got so bored that they died. Boredom is a cause of death, you guys know. At least in this world it is. My friends? They're probably all gone? It's very possible. So, you're the closest thing to family that I have. We could just live out our lives here peacefully. I suppose so, Sid. Or should I say, Granddad? May I call you that? Gramps, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. My long-lost granddad. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days ever since I became ill. Aw, Sid. You weren't feeling well all this time, and you've been taking care of us. It is my turn to return the favor. You go rest. I'll take care of you for a change. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't be getting anything. That's all there is around here. I'll go catch you some. You go rest, Sid. Alright, well, this is kind of an interesting situation. By the way, this is our life now to take care of Sid. All of our equipment, like all the equipment for everybody has been removed, so I'm going to quickly equip Celes with the best equipment that I have. Yeah, that ought to do it. Actually, I want to give her the Gaia gear because look at the magic defense. Yeah. And what do I want to give her Esper-wise? What did she just have on? I think that was Shoat. Yeah, Shoat. Okay. And relic-wise, yeah, all the relics that everybody had. I'll put on sprint shoes and I'll put on this amulet because holy protection it gives. Alright, so we have to feed Sid now. Feed him fish, catch him fish, and feed him. That's pretty much our life now. And depending on the type of fish you get, you can either save Sid or kill him. And right now there's only slow swimming fish going on. So the speed of the fish, by the way, is important for how for what happens to Sid. If you catch slow moving fish, Sid's health will drop. But if you pick up fast fish, Sid's HP will increase. And depending on that, you can either kill him or save him. What happens at the end, it kind of alters if Sid dies. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. Chomp, munch, munch. My worst nightmare is to think of you alone here on this wretched island. So yeah, if Sid dies, which is what I'm going to be trying to do, what happens is probably like the most depressing thing in the history of well, any Final Fantasy I ever played. Like giving you a fair warning, things are about to get real. But if you save Sid and you keep Sid alive, why are no fish showing up? But if you save Sid and keep him alive, pretty much Sid says that, gives you a rap saying, your friends are out there, get going. I really think it's more emotional and the story makes more sense if you, have Sid die. Well, I can still talk. I want to thank you. Yeah, I think, Sid's dying. I gave him a bad fish and his pond is refusing to give us more fish. There we go, more fish! And all these fish are actually rather fast-swimming fish. Sid, eat up! Well, I can still talk. I want to thank you. Yeah, he's not doing pretty well. I don't think, Sid's, going to make it. I don't really have a choice. That's the only fish they got. What are you doing getting out of bed, by the way, Sid? You should rest. You're not doing well. Yeah, he's not doing well. He's sounding like he's kind of giving up. All these fish are relatively fast. I don't want to save Sid. I kind of want him to die. I don't care how sadistic that sounds. I kind of want him dead. Sid, stay in bed and rest. That is one fast fish. So I think fish will only respawn if you go into this house and then leave and go back. Because it's leaving the screen then going back to the screen isn't really doing much for as far as our resetting goes. Goodbye. Goodbye? What? Oh no! Oh dear. Oh no. Granddad, you have to eat or else... What's the matter? He's kinda dead. Sid? Uh-oh. No. No! You promised me you'd stay here with me! Oh, poor Celes. If you don't feel bad for her right now, I'm sorry, but you must not have a heart. Granddad, answer me! Tell me you're just joking! He's not joking. He's really gone. And yeah, fair warning, guys. Things are about to get real here. So if you're sensitive to this kind of stuff, well, you've been warned. Oh, God. Bird! Those others who were here, when they were feeling down, they take a leap of faith from the cliffs up north. Perk them right up. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I told you guys to get ready for this, but I don't think I was prepared for this. Everyone's gone. Even Locke, who promised to watch over me. Aw, poor Celes. The world's slowly ebbing away. Celes, don't do it. Don't tell me she's actually going to. Celes? Celes! Celes! Oh my God. I've seen that scene so many times. And no matter how many times I've seen it, I just can't prepare myself for that. Like, Celes is one of like the most well-developed characters in this game. And if you can't feel like any remorse for her, like the way she was raised and now being like possibly the last human alive, it's impossible not to feel sorry for her. Bird! And how Celes survived that, I have no idea. Phew. Why did you nurse me back to health? Did I ever ask you to help me? It's a bird. I don't think it helped you. Huh? A bandana? No, it can't be. Hey, you. Where did you get this? Is the person who healed you still alive? Answer me. It's a bird. How are you expecting it to answer? He's alive. Locke's still alive! And now we have hope. We now know that everyone is still alive, and now the quest to find our friends has officially begun. Hey, Sid left a letter for us. You need to leave. The others are surely waiting for you. Find the stairs next to the stove. Down them lies your road to freedom. Love, Granddad. How'd you write that? I thought you were dead, and if you knew that the raft was down there, down the stairs, why didn't we ever just escape this island together if you knew that you were hiding this down here? Now, of course, I'm assuming that Locke saved Celes and left this raft for her to get going, and wrote that letter in Sid's name. Bye, Sid. Now, this part actually happens a lot differently if you actually save Sid. I'll make you proud of me, Granddad. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's already proud of you. Like, just surviving after everything you went through, that's enough to be proud of you, Celes. But yeah, if you kept Sid alive, basically what would have happened once Sid is fully restored, he would say that your friends are waiting for you, get going, and then let you know about the raft down below. Which, that as much as it's happier, it kind of doesn't really like make more like really any sense. Where this is very emotional, very heart-wrenching, but this way it actually makes sense. Like, seeing that one of her friends may still be alive, it gives her hope to go on. And well, as you can see, the world has drastically changed, and it is never going to be the same again. Alright, so welcome to the world of ruin. As you can see, it really is a world of ruin. It's pretty much falling to shit. It's still the same world as before, just kind of falling apart. Okay, well, we got some encounters, and we're only a team of cells right now, so that really doesn't fill my heart with really any joy. But you know what? We'll take care of them, and if it becomes too much trouble for us, we can run away. Um, Celes, by the way, with the runic blade, you can only use like a weapon that is well, basically a runic weapon to use the runic blade. The ammo weapon is not one of those, so you cannot use her runic blade with that equipped. Weapons like the EP, Regal Cutlass, things like that, they can be used with the runic blade. Atmo weapon cannot. Either way, this episode has gone on long enough, so what I am going to do is I am actually going to just use a sleeping bag. Like, we're only a party of one, so no really use to using a tent. I am also going to save, and that's going to be the end of this episode. So, thank you so much everyone for joining me and coming back to Final Fantasy VI. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. And if you couldn't tell, we are actually on the Empire's capital. Well, it was the Empire's capital when it was all together, but it kind of fell apart, but this is still the continent of Vector. See you guys next time!